55 lessons in one moment. I am just grateful to just be here. Today is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. And instead of turning my nose up at being 55 and thinking that life is over, we have to understand, or at least I am understanding every single day, the importance of just taking in the moment and allowing myself to just be grateful and thankful to be here. So instead of giving 55 lessons, I'm going to give one. One long one, unless there's 55 lessons within this video. Somebody can count them. I don't know. But to be authentic and to be here on YouTube and doing what I feel is something important that I'm leading in my own way, in my crown era way, in my intuitive way. I just want to just thank everybody for being here, for watching this video. And I just want my life to continue to expand. And that's one of my first lessons, um, that from birth to now, I have expanded over and over and over again. And I've always been becoming something, something, something. Our My mind has always been renewed. It's learned and it's unlearned. It's gained wisdom. It's gained thoughtfulness. It's gained patience. But it's also lost a lot of things. It's lost memories of pain. It's lost memories of struggle. It's lost memories of my loved ones. And it lost memories of the old self. Sometimes there's those moments when I wonder, when I look through the photo albums, or I get that Facebook notification of 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and I'm looking at that face, that face that resembles mine in some way, shape, or form. And I can barely remember her mindset. Sometimes I remember her pain or the moment she took that picture because she felt either beautiful or she needed to just express herself in that moment with some poetry or a written letter. It was something. But the becoming of who she was at 45 and 35, oh my God, 25 and 15, from the little girl who was 5 and was a woman by 15, she looks at life so differently through those lenses. The expectations she had for herself, not understanding the legacy that she was going to carry in her belly with her children, that the legacy that she would have to bury with her mother and her father and her brother. She didn't know that certain holidays were going to be alone and certain birthdays were going to be simple, like today. Simply happy, simply joyful, simply just being, simply showing up for herself, whether someone said happy birthday or not. Of course, they said happy birthday. I'm not saying enough people did not shower me with love and affection and gifts. All of those things are there. I wore a big button. I was at work and I just took it all in. It reminded me to remind myself to be a receiver of all the experiences today. Because tomorrow I may lose this memory. unless I decide to write it down or document it like I'm doing today. One of the best things about aging is aging, the wisdom that comes with it. You know, my channel is a little spin-off from the Three Goddesses expectations or formats or stages or whatever how you want to call it from maiden, mother, crone. And I felt like, even though three is a magic number and I'm not changing any of that, I was like, I really don't feel like I'm a crone as of yet. I don't have enough wisdom, but I'm also no longer in the mother stage because I'm postmenopause, if that's actually what that means. I'm no longer can be a mother, even though I will always be a mother because I gave birth. Who knows? But my crown error and your crown error and our crown error at 55 feels like the wisdom that I need in this moment. And it's the intuitive wisdom to move forward into the crone era of my life if I am blessed in that way to make it. I reflect not too long ago in my diary for another video of when I was 14. And it made me sad to understand the immaturity of life and just the way it sweeps through so quickly, as they say. And it does. It's a blink of an eye, but when you're in the moment, oh my God, you know, and I know that some moments feel like a lifetime. Some pains, the death of my mother, my dad, pulling the plug on my brother, those pains are everlasting. And then you have those joys that kind of fade away because of pain, like when I got married. I loved him so much. I loved him so much. But it had to end because we were no longer not just compatible, but we could not be sustainable as a family. That was not going to work. And that was the best decision that I made for myself and for my daughter to not to live in the environment that we were living in. And I still love him, even though he's married and he has his own other family and all that stuff. But there's a different type of love. It's the love that I separate and respect you for. And if he ever needed me, if I would be there, his parents still love me because I'm just lovable like that. But I also think about my first love, mm, and how that broke my heart. The heart being broken to be able to be heal and expand for other things and other people. The guarding that we do, how we put it in a golden cage and say, mm, those are boundaries. I won't do that anymore. I won't do this anymore. Yeah, those are other lessons from the years I've been to here, 55. Birthdays are great. They are. They're inspirational. And sometimes they're infamous. And other times you just want to ignore them. But either way, life will continue to just go on and move forward. And I love that. I love those who celebrate them big and grand. They fly across the world. They have balloons and cakes and parties. That's never been me. I don't like that type of stuff. Not because I don't want to be celebrated, but that for me, it's always been overwhelming. And so I always had quiet birthdays, or at least intimate birthdays. And I think I still like it that way. Tonight, when I wash my face, I don't have on any makeup, I have a little eyeliner on. I did my natural hair, which will probably be back in a ponytail tomorrow. But yeah, the simple things of just drinking my cocoa. Scorpio season, baby. And just getting text messages and Facebook posts that say happy birthday to all the people who decided to say hello. And just stop in and say, I remember you. I remember our friendship. And I just want to celebrate you in this moment. Even though I don't see you or don't talk to you, I acknowledge you because it just takes a moment to acknowledge. That's the raw truth. It just takes a moment to acknowledge somebody's existence. So I'm just going to take a breath right now and normalize today. Thank God for today. Write in my journal, maybe read a little bit and go to sleep and wake up and begin the second day of 55 until have another 364 and I'll be 56. What do you normally do on your birthday? Is it a big grand celebration of life? Is it quiet and introspective? Do you like a lot of family or do you like a lot of friends? I don't know. I'm an INFJ, an introvert. I'm so many things. I've taken so many personality tests that I am just a combination of personality soup, all in which I believe because as I figured out years and years ago, I am the one who completed it. So, of course, I'm going to get the answers that I'm supposed to because I'm the one who put in the answers and it was filtered back to me. I remember when I realized that I was like, personality tests are weird. I'm just dictating my own personality. It's just being regurgitated back to myself, which is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm learning, not learning. I have a human design. I think I am a, a, a Manny Gen, what is it, a manifested generator or something? So I'm learning a little more about that. Even at 55, I'm still learning me as I continue to grow and just keep becoming and understanding more that, what was it? I was making my hot chocolate and I thought about something while I was downstairs. Oh, yes, regrets, final regrets in your last days. If I died tonight, do I have any regrets? No, I don't have any regrets. I will have some unaccomplished goals, but no regrets. No regrets at all. So as long as I'm here, I will have goals, I will have dreams, I will have visions, and I will continue to learn and expand who I am and become better and better and better. Yeah. I love you guys so much. It's Coach Hunt. I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.